Hello and congratulations on starting your ukulele journey. I'm Bree and I'm here to teach you how to play ukulele. To start with, you need to know the parts of your ukulele. We have the body, and I like to think of it as a person. We've got our body, our neck, and our head. So that's the main three areas of your ukulele. From there, you have 4 strings. You have your tuning pegs. You have your saddle, you have your sound hole, you have your frets, your markers up here, your fret markers as well, these little dots that help you know which number fret to go back to, and you have your nut. From here, you need to know how to hold your ukulele. If you have your Deviser starter kit, it would have come with a strap. So I'm going to show you how to hold your ukulele with and without a strap. So to start with, there's 2 ways you can hold without a strap. You can rest your ukulele on your thigh and have your neck pointing upwards, sort of 2 o'clock, I guess, so that you can easily reach the frets with your fretting hand. If you have it pointing down low, you'll have tension on your wrist and it won't be very comfortable. So up for more movability. From there, you can hold it up against your chest, and you make sure you use your forearm either way to squeeze into your body to counterbalance where you hold your fretting hand. You have your thumb on the back of the neck and your fingers will place on the frets. We'll talk more about this very soon. When you have it up on your chest, it can be straight out. Because your arm is lifted, you have more room to move. Attaching your strap. On your Deviser ukulele, you will have 2 pegs that you can attach your strap to. So you'll notice that one end has just your leather attachment and the other has a string. So you want the side that doesn't have a string to go down on the base of the body. They can be a little stiff to start with as the leather loosens up. Now you have 2 options from here. You can either attach your other peg here. I won't do that right now, but that means that you will hold your ukulele similar to this. And another way you can attach is to tie this string just above the nut underneath the strings. And this is my personal favorite, just to give you a little bit more room. Now, right now, this ukulele is sitting a little lower than I personally like it. So your strap is adjustable. In the next lesson, you'll learn more about chords. But for now, I'm just going to show you, if you're playing notes on your ukulele, you can use the little part between your thumb and your first finger to cradle the ukulele. So I'm going to place my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret. So we spoke about these being frets. They have numbers, fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and so on. So, and these are finger number 1, finger number 2, finger number 3, finger number 4. So I'm going to place my 3rd finger in my 3rd fret to the string closest to my toes, which is our A string. You can see you can use that part of your hand to rest the neck of your ukulele. It is good to get into the habit of placing your thumb on the back of your ukulele neck, and then you'll be able to hold it without any support of the neck or your forearm if you have a strap. But do hug the ukulele where you can. Time to learn how to tune. In your starter kit, you would have got a tuner. You attach the tuner up on the head of your ukulele, hold down your on button, and there's little numbers down the bottom. When you push your on button, it will change. You can have it on UC for ukulele concert, or just on C is generally good. You can use it across instruments this way. It's a chromatic tuner. So our strings, G, C, E, A. It's good to come up with some kind of sentence to help you remember the names of the strings. For example, good cows eat apples. You can come up with your own, get creative, something that will stick in your head. G for goats, C for can, E for eat, A for apple. So I'm going to purposely detune my ukulele, and I do this by turning my tuning pegs. Now you would have heard some of those notes went up in pitch and some went down in pitch. And it depends on the way that you turn your tuning pegs. I could tell you that clockwise or anti-clockwise goes one way, but that's dependent on if your ukulele has been strung correctly, which is not always the case. So use your ear, use your tuner. So what we want is for this tuner to go in the middle where there's an arrow and turn green on the letter G. Right now you can see it's got a little sharp sign or hashtag sign. You really want that to go down. If it's got that sign, it means it's too high. You can hear that sound going down, and you can see, there we go, tuned on G. Next string, B. So we need to know our musical alphabet a little bit. Just remember the notes A to G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it continues. A, B, C, D, F, G, after G comes A. So, here I've got B. Remember I wanted C, so I need to tune up. Notice how I make a continuous sound. What you don't want to do is play a note, move your peg, play the note again, because that's just guesswork. If you continuously make a sound, your tuner will continuously pick up the note. The good thing about clip-on tuners is that it picks up the vibrations of the wood, so even if you're in a noisy room, it should still clearly tune your ukulele, not everybody else's. Now here's my example. I have G and I want to go up to A because the musical alphabet repeats. A fun little tune you can use to try to remember the tune of the strings is "My dog has fleas." Trying to sing that when you tune will help you that if you're ever stuck without a tuner, you can try to remember try to match the note, dog has fleas. Something else that's good to know when starting out is that ukuleles come in different sizes. This particular Deviser ukulele is the concert, but they can also come in sopranos, which are smaller, tenors, which are bigger, and baritones, which are bigger again and tuned differently. So now you know the parts of your ukulele, how to hold your ukulele, and how to tune it. 3 essentials when starting out on ukulele. Join me in the next lesson where I'll teach you how to play your first song using just 2 chords.